are an insane number of ponies in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. From the main characters to the side characters and the background characters, I wouldn't be surprised if thousands of ponies were designed over the course of the show's 9 seasons. But this got me wondering, if we've seen so many ponies, then statistically, one of them has to be the rarest. But what would that even look like? What would happen if we combined all the rarest traits in Equestria to create a one-of-a-kind pony? Well, that's exactly the question I'm going to be answering in today's video. Join me as I create the rarest pony in Equestria. Before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to see my future My Little Pony theory videos, and let's get into it. Is the rarest pony going to be an earth pony, a unicorn, a pegasus, or an alicorn? Well, the simple answer is our rarest pony is going to be an alicorn. Out of the hundreds of ponies in MLP, there are only 5 known alicorns in Equestria. Those ponies being Princess Celestia, Princess Luna, Princess Cadence, Princess Twilight, and Flurry Heart. And if we were only to count born alicorns for this experiment, then only 3 ponies in the whole show are, well, true alicorns. But this, in some sense, is the boring answer. Yeah, we know alicorns are rare, but how do we know how wild the rarest pony is actually going to be? What if this alicorn we're making ends up being the carbon copy of Celestia or Twilight? How do we know how different this rarest pony is going to be from your average pony? Well, the answer is to create the most common pony. To make things interesting, alongside creating the rarest pony in Equestria, I'm also going to be making the most common pony in Equestria, to see how different the most common pony traits are from the least common, to truly see how rare our rarest pony is actually going to be. If we're going to create the most common pony too, then we've got to know what the most common pony is. Is it an earth pony, a unicorn, or a pegasus? I asked all of you on my YouTube post to vote what you thought the most common pony type was. Thanks to the 1.3 thousand of you who voted. If you'd like to vote on future theories, then make sure to smash that subscribe button and let's get into the results. 8% of you think the most common pony is a pegasus. 12% of you believe that the most common pony is a unicorn. And 80% of you think the most common pony is an earth pony. My personal guess is that the most common pony is a unicorn, just because I feel like I've seen so many unicorns. So what is the most common pony? With almost half of all ponies in Equestria, the most common pony, well, is an earth pony. So good guessing to the 80% of you who voted for earth ponies. The most common pony being an earth pony makes so much sense when you have to consider it takes time, money, and creativity to create every feature of a pony. And not having to draw wings and horns for every character probably saves a lot of time. Alright, let's move on to the next part of this pony, their coat color. Like I mentioned earlier, a pony can have any color of the rainbow as a coat color. Unlike with main colors, ponies only have one coat color. The only chance they might have more is if their hooves have a separate color like Big Mac, or if they have a birthmark like Sunburst. So what is the rarest coat color in Equestria? The answer, my friends, is magenta. The rarest coat color in Equestria is magenta, with only a few select ponies having this coat color, like Miss Cheerly from Ponyville, Zesty Gourmet in Canterlot, and this random pony whose name I do not know. Let's keep going up our list until we find the most common coat color. After magenta, in second place is a red coat, with ponies like Big Mac and Apple Cinnamon having red coats. In third place is a teal coat, with ponies like Zephyr Breeze, Birch, and Rara having teal coats. Alright, now let's speed run through the rest. After teal, the rarest coat color is gray. After that is green, then white. Next is brown. After that is orange, and then purple. Alright, now that we've reached the top 3 colors on the list, the colors left are pink, yellow/gold, and blue. I'll give you a second to pause the video and guess what you think the most common coat is in the comments below. Alright, in third place, the third most common pony is pink, with ponies like Pinkie Pie, Flurry Heart, and Princess Cadence having pink coats. In second place, the second most common coat color is blue, with notable ponies like Rainbow Dash, Princess Luna, and Mrs. Cake having blue coats. And in first place, the most common coat color is yellow. You've heard it here first. The most common coat color in Equestria is yellow, with notable ponies like Fluttershy, Apple Bloom, and Moondancer having yellow coats. So far, our rarest pony is a magenta alicorn, and our most common pony is a yellow earth pony. 2 out of the 5 traits have been discovered, so let's move on to the next part. Unlike a pony's coat color, a pony's mane has 2 components. The number of mane colors a pony has, ranging from 1 to 6, and the actual color of the mane, which can be an individual color or many colors. From my research, there is a limit to the amount of hair colors a pony can have. Characters like Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Princess Luna, and Scootaloo have 1 defining mane color. Next are 2 mane colors. Notable examples of ponies with 2 mane colors are Rarity, Twilight Velvet, and Limestone Pie. 3 mane colors are common in the royal family and some main characters. Some examples of ponies with 3 hair colors are Princess Cadence, Twilight, and Miss Mane. Ponies that have 4 main colors are ponies like Princess Celestia and Starlight Glimmer. Now, the ponies who have 5 main colors are... well, they don't exist. Out of all the ponies I analyzed, not a single pony has 5 main colors. So let me know in the comments below if you were able to find a pony with 5 main colors. From my research, either a pony had 1 to 4 main colors or 6 colors, but not a single pony had 5. And we have ponies with 6 main colors, who are Rainbow Dash and Rainbow Dash's dad. Now, let's see how many main colors the rarest pony has. With only 1.1% of the population, the rarest number of main colors is 6. Only 2 ponies, Rainbow Dash and Rainbow Dash's dad, have 6 main colors out of all the ponies in this show. Now, what about the most common number of main colors? I went on my YouTube posts and asked all of you what you thought the most common number of main colors are. This question got over 2,000 votes. 60% of you believe that the most common number of main colors is 1, and 31% of you think it's 2. It's pretty clear that the most common number of main colors has to be either 1 or 2, because not a lot of ponies have 3 or 4 main colors. So what is the most common number of main colors? With over half of all ponies, the most common number of main colors is 2 main colors, with 51% of ponies having 2 colors in their mane. And in second place is 1 main color, with 33.9% of ponies having 1 main color. Alright, now let's update the rarest and most common pony designs. The most common pony is a yellow earth pony with 2 main colors, and the rarest pony is a magenta alicorn with 6 main colors. Now, let's move on to eye color. In first place, for the most common eye color is green, with 41 out of the 200 characters I analyzed having green eyes. The second most common eye color is blue, with 40 out of the 200 characters having blue eyes. It was a close race, but green eyes prevailed. After blue eyes, the third most common eye color is purple, with ponies like Twilight, Cadence, and Trixie having purple eyes. But what about the rarest eye colors? The rarest pony's eye color is a tie between black and gray eyes, with only 2 ponies for each color in all of Equestria. Now, let's see how our rarest and most common ponies are looking. Alright, so the rarest pony is a magenta alicorn with 6 main colors and has gray/black eyes. And the most common pony is a yellow earth pony with 2 main colors and green eyes. And now, let's finally complete the last step. Now, for main color, I have 500 data points, which is double the 200 data points I had for the other pony features. The reason I had over double the data is because I documented every color in the mane of the 200 ponies I analyzed. Since most ponies have 2 main colors, this list got pretty complex, pretty quickly. Now, before I reveal the main colors, make sure to comment below what you think the most common and rarest main colors are. By a landslide, the most common pony main color is blue, with 20% of the 500 main colors being blue, which means there's at least 100 mains in Equestria that include blue. And the second most common pony main color is pink. After that, it's yellow/gold, then red, then purple. Now, what about the rarest pony's main colors? So our rarest pony has 6 main colors, which means we need to identify the 6 least common main colors. At number 1, the most least common main color is black, which honestly isn't that surprising. In a show filled with colorful and insanely saturated ponies, I wouldn't imagine black hair being my first choice. Okay, well, what are the other 5? After black, the rarest colors are magenta, then green, then gray, then white, and finally orange. Alright, now let's update our ponies. The most common pony is a yellow earth pony with green eyes and 2 main colors. Those 2 main colors being blue and pink. And our rarest pony is a magenta alicorn with black/gray eyes and 6 main colors. Those 6 main colors being black, then magenta, then green, gray, white, and orange. Now, let's reveal the most common and rarest ponies in Equestria. Here they are. They're complete opposites, but I think that's exactly the reason that's going to make them best friends like the main 6. Let me know in the comments below what I should name our most common and rarest pony, and what their cutie marks should be. I hope you enjoyed this video. It took a lot of work to make. Thanks for sticking till the end. Comment a pink heart if you've made it this far. I hope this video lets you see how rare or common your favorite MLP character is, because I learned a lot. This is part 3 of my My Little Pony genetics series. Also, some exciting news. I have a collab theory video coming out on my channel in a few weeks, so stay tuned for that. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video.